Well, we are off to find the city of gold, my friends. Hi, guys. Welcome to Lee Reacts. Hope everyone's having a good day. Yeah, I know I am. At least we're getting some rain finally. It's been like a drought where I'm from for the past like probably like about a month. And we finally got some rain today. It's still raining right now. And it's almost like you're getting rained on too. I think I said this in the last video. You know, I don't. It's weird how our bodies are just kind of synced up with nature in a way. So today we're going to El Dorado by Electric Light Orchestra. I always say it wrong. I think it's electric, sorry. ELO, Jeff Lynne. This is from 1974, I believe it's what it said. It's a symphony. Yeah, 1974, September. Subtitled A Symphony for the Electric Light Orchestra, El Dorado. The two tracks we're listening to are the first and second track, which are the El Dorado Overture and Can't Get It Out of My Head. This is from our new patron, Maz. Thank you for your support, Maz. I truly appreciate you, my friend. Welcome to the team. We also have another request for ELO from our patron, Laura, that we're going to be doing probably in a few days too, so stay tuned for that. And if you guys want to watch the other ones, I'll be linking them up there, because we've done more than a few ELO videos at this point. Jeff Lynne is the man. Alright, so... Oh, wow. It is a frickin' symphony. That's awesome. Alright, sorry, I got distracted. Leave a like and a comment, too, if you're not busy. I'd really appreciate it. Alright, first up, El Dorado Overture. In 3, 2, 1, go. It looks like the Wizard of Oz in the front.
The dreamer, the unwoken fool. In dreams, no pain will kiss the brow. The love of ages fills the head. The days that linger there in gray as empty. A burnt out dream. The minutes falling through the years.
Wow.
The universal dreamer rises up above his earthly burden. Journey to the dead of night. High on a hill in El Dorado.
What the fuck? Oh my god. What a start to an album, bro. I'm guessing there's some motifs that'll pop up again from that. Can't get it out of my head.
Midnight on the water, I saw the ocean's daughter. Walking on the way she came, staring as she called my name, and I can't get it out of my head. No, I can't get it out of my head. Now my whole world is gone.
can almost see the city of gold.
'Cause I can't get it out of my head. Break down on the shoreline. Can't move. It's an empty
Bevan again. Okay.
morning, don't get here tonight. Searching for herself a night.
The soundscape is gorgeous. The scope is so wide.
No, I can't get it out of my head. Now my whole world is gone for dead. 'Cause I can't get it out of my head. Now.
The vocals and the piano have been fantastic. So is the orchestra, but piano especially. I'm shaking everything. Let me stop. Whoops. Whoa. That's crazy.
Big shot in the city. Robin Hood will tell
It is just like sit back and close your eyes music. I feel bad doing this video. It's like imagination heaven.
Sitting till the sun goes down. And dreams of what keeps going round and round.
Get it, Bev.
And I can't get it out of my head. No, I can't get it out of my head. Well, my whole world is gone for dead. 'Cause I can't get it out of my head. No, I can't get it out of my head.
It sounds so familiar, but I've never heard
I
this.
can't get it out of my head. Now my whole world is gone for dead.
I bet this was expensive to record.
Get it out of my head. No.
Gotta pay all these fine musicians. There's almost a little Bowie to it at points too, actually. That's funny. Definitely a lot of Beatles as well, but not as much as I was expecting. You know, because sometimes they really sound like the Beatles would have turned into, as they say. But this one kind of felt, you know, a little Beatlesy, but not too much. You know, definitely, especially that first one. That was epic. I know it was the overture. It's like, you know, the intro to the album, you know, but I'm pretty sure that some of those motifs or whatever might pop up throughout the album. I kind of want to listen to it now because that first track completely, I don't know, captured my imagination. You know, it completely captured my imagination, and it's just fantastic, man. If you really think about it, El Dorado is maybe it was a real place and it was just looted and sacked and kind of buried, you know, sort of thing. And it's just a legend. Maybe it's still out there. Maybe it doesn't exist at all and it's just all in our heads. Maybe it's some kind of like mythological monomyth, you know, sort of thing that, you know, there's also in North Dakota, there's a bunch of, there's gold legends out there too. There's a lot of gold legends throughout the world, actually. If you look into it, read it, there's a lot of stuff about gold. Not even like tinfoil hat's not even on right now, you know, it's just like actual, you know, research and stuff throughout the world. Like there's a lot of mythology around gold, you know. I think that's fascinating. But El Dorado itself, you know, the city of gold, always empty though. You know, I've always heard the legends say that it's just, you know, either abandoned or the people who live there, you know, got wiped out or something. And it's fascinating to me. Obviously, it's mythology at this point, you know, it probably always has been, but you never know. There's always a little bit of truth in all that folklore, all that stuff. Everything comes from something. Ideas don't just, some ideas, so I guess some ideas can stem from out of nowhere. You know, it can feel like it is, but your brain's just putting stuff together, I guess. Everything comes from something, you know, like there's not just some random boop, oh, I'm going to think of this thing or this blah, 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 you know. It was probably some kind of story of something that was real that got passed down and just exaggerated over time, sort of thing. Maybe it was like a golden building, you know, or something, you know, it was like a golden thing, something like a king or something. And then that got turned into, you know, El Dorado. But all right, that's enough of mythology talk for today. Jeff Lynne, lead vocals, electric and acoustic guitars, bass, Moog, production, orchestra, choral arrangements, Bev Bevan on drums and percussion, Richard Tandy on piano, clavinet, Wurlitzer, electric piano, guitar, orchestra, Mike D. Albuquerque. That's pretty good. Bass and backing vocals. Mike Edwards on the cello, Mick Kavinsky again on the violin, and Hugh McDowell on the cello as well. Then Lewis Clark was the one who was conducting. And I want to hear more. I thought this is just brilliant, to be honest. I liked the first one more than the second one, actually. I liked the chorus of the second one. It was very, you know, catchy. It had like kind of a David Bowie meets the Beatles kind of vibe. But I really liked that first one, that overture. Ooh, that was some intense, just like adventure in the mind or even in real life. You just put your headphones on, you know, go on adventure still. I miss doing that, you know. As a kid, I used to go on adventures all the time by myself because I lived out in the woods on a horse farm by myself, you know. So I had to come up with something. Eventually, it was drugs, but you know, when I was, you know, younger than, you know, the age and that kind of stuff kind of starts. I went on adventures all by myself, walking around the woods, doing this, doing that, you know, and that's how I've encountered a lot of weird things in my life because I don't mind going off the beaten path. I've met people in very random abandoned buildings that are just standing there and hiding from somebody, obviously. I've walked for miles in one direction in the woods one time, and I was deep in the woods, and then I randomly stumble upon a house in the woods, and there was like a pool and like a, I don't know, like a little shed, and there's a grove of trees that were just perfectly in this circle. You couldn't get in there at all. Like the trees blocked it. And I kind of just walked up to it, looked, and then this lady started chasing me with a shotgun out of nowhere. Like she literally just appeared out of nowhere. I started running. And then I told my mom, and we went back, and it wasn't there. We couldn't find it. I swear to God. Oh, I don't have AI camera. I swear, like seriously, that happened. And I went to the exact place that I thought it was. No, it was gone. So the woods are a strange place, man, you know, but I don't know, out of all this, I guess, yeah, that sense of adventure and, imagination that the first song evokes, and then the chorus and the second song would be my favorite things from this. And, yeah, that was great. I can't wait to listen to more. Maybe Maz will pick more for his next month's Patreon request or not. It's up to you, man, whatever you want to do. But, yeah, I'm definitely down for more. And thanks for watching, guys. That the cello, the violin, like just the use of the strings in general, I think it adds so much to music, especially if they're doing like a symphony like this. Obviously, it's gonna have that, but I think if you could mix rock and roll or prog with, like, you know, orchestral stuff like they do nowadays, they used to do back in the day, kind of, you know, I think it's a fantastic mix. It's like peanut butter and jelly, baby, like straight together, just like that. All right, I'm out of here. Thanks for watching. Yeah, I think that's it. I'm trying to think of what else to say. We really didn't listen to much. We listened to the overture and then one other song, and I just want to hear more. That's not fair. Not fair at all. Damn yellow. Well, like I said, there's another request that we have from Laura coming up in a couple days, so we'll be seeing them soon. Patreon, right here. Woo. That's a picture of it. There is a link in the description. Join the $15 tier up for this last month only. You get one free request a month. There's other tiers for other amounts of requesting. Any tier gets access to all of our block videos, full album reactions, and our patrons only Discord. If you want to come chat and hang out with us, I just posted the updated link like a day or two ago, so it's good for another 5 days, and then I'll forget about it for 2 weeks, and then I'll update it again. So better hop on there quick. And there's also a PayPal as well in the description if you want to send a tip or a request in. Sorry, my mouth is like super dry. I gotta drink something. I gotta go.